On this video, I'm going to give you 10 quick tips to get the best night's sleep you've ever had. I'm also going to give you a method that my mother taught me that gets me to sleep every single night without fail. So number one is having a consistent bedtime. Going to bed the same time every night and waking up the same time every morning helps your body get into that great rhythm, which helps you get a good night's sleep. Number two, having a comfortable room temperature is really important for you to get a good night's sleep. Nobody wants to be a hot and sweaty mess or as cold as an ice cube. The National Institute of Sleep found that a room temperature of about 65 to 67 is perfect for that great night's sleep. Number three, screen ban. So switching off those iPads, iPhones, TVs 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. The reason being is the blue light that those devices emit actually blocks the production of melatonin, and we need melatonin to help us get a good restful night's sleep. Number four, healthy lifestyle. So having a great healthy diet and exercising regularly are going to get you a good night's sleep. Exercising is going to burn off that excess energy that you have, so then when it's time to go to bed, you can rest well. Number five, caffeine intake. So caffeine has a half-life of around about 5 hours. So if you think about it, having a 40 milligram cup of coffee, in 5 hours time, you'll still have 20 milligrams of caffeine left in your system. So think about having your last cup of coffee around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon to get a good night's sleep. Number six, alcohol consumption. I'm going to do a full video on this. There's so many reasons why alcohol is so bad for your sleep. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video. But the main reason that alcohol disrupts your sleep is it increases your heart rate. So funnily enough, alcohol is a sedative, so it knocks you out, but it increases your heart rate. So when the sedative effects wear off, you wake up and you have a high heart rate, which puts extra stress on the body. Number seven, try to not have a large meal at least 1 to 2 hours before you're going to go to bed. Reason for this is it puts your body under extra stress trying to digest that large meal while you're trying to fall asleep. Number eight, brain dump. So you're actually dumping everything from your brain and putting it on a piece of paper. I love the way this sounds because it's what you're doing. You're getting rid of everything that you're thinking about that's keeping you awake at night. So your grocery shopping or a list of errands that you've got to run the next day. So take it all out of your brain, dump it on a piece of paper, forget about it, and then it will hopefully help you have a good night's sleep. Number nine, so reading's a great way to wind down at the end of the night. Just make sure if you're using a Kindle that you have that nightshade on. Remember, the blue light blocks melatonin production. So yeah, grabbing a book or a Kindle and reading at the end of the night helps your mind get rid of the day's stresses and wind down for a restful night's sleep. Number 10, having a dark room. It's important to make sure your room's dark, or try to limit lights in your room by making sure the blinds close properly, any little blue lights, night lights are switched off. Also, in our case, we have the printer in our room because our first grader is homeschooling on Zoom. So I need to make sure I switch that printer off every night. Because those little bits of extra light coming through your room can be distracting when you're trying to get to sleep. And if you do have to go to the bathroom, keep the light switched off. So before I go into this method that my mother taught me, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So every night when I get snuggled up in bed, I tell Alexa to play rain sounds. What this does is gets your mind in a meditative like state and helps you relax. It's also nice to get snuggled up and imagine that it's raining outside. I do this every single night and I have the best night's sleep. So give it a try and let me know how it goes and mention it in the comments below. If there's any tips that I missed off, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.